Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. I'm bringing you guys a gun review and full gun gameplay with the SWAT-556, and I missed the first flag right there. I joined this game, and then I was like, oh, damn it. I missed the first flag. I hate it when you miss that first flag. It gives you just a little bit of points. It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and I missed it. But I got at least a grenade kill from the drop, and I'm just going to do kind of a random little gun review here with the SWAT. I'll be working my way up to a gold gun gameplay, and then after I get the gold gun gameplays for all of the assault rifles, then I will do diamond gun gameplays as well. And I ended up helping in capping that B flag. Look at this guy here. Now, this gun, if you guys didn't know, is a 3-round burst gun. It's one of the first ones I believe you unlock in the assault rifle category. And it was one of the first guns I actually ended up using in the game, thinking it might be good because it was a 3-round burst gun. I didn't really judge it super well. You know, for one thing, I do like the way it reloads. It looks like I have fast mags right there, and I don't. I'm running this, I believe, just with a silencer. I was running this with silencer and a couple different attachments, but really, like, I'm back to my safety zone again with the silencer. The other one that I was using was a target finder, which everybody hates, but the target finder actually was pretty decent on this one, and it's almost necessary. If you guys are trying to get gold, after you get like I mean, if you need to get headshots, the target finder is an easy way to go, and that's why I use it fairly often whenever I'm trying to get gold. So I'll be using it. I might have gameplays with it, I might not, but I will be end up using the target finder on it. But all in all, I have to say that the gun, and right here, I thought this guy was on the other side of me, so I was trying to play cautious and go around because yeah, and there, I don't know what the hell, if he saw me or if it was that was a different guy maybe. But all in all, like, the SWAT is decent. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a 3-round burst gun, and I'm a big fan of my 3-round burst guns. I thought I would love this gun because I'm a huge fan of the M16 at Modern Warfare 2, as I mentioned many times. Is my favorite gun, hands down. Any Call of Duty. I was a fan of the G11 in Black Ops 1. Like, all 3-round burst guns, usually I've been a huge fan of. But and there's my orb set right there, luckily. But for some reason, this gun just wasn't awesome to me, and I think the main reason why is because, I mean, this map is great because there's long lines of sight and it can get kills like, well, one that I should have got right there that I didn't. But you can get the jump. I think right here is like an example. Oh no, that guy got him. This one? One of these guys. I'm gonna kill one of these guys. There's one. So like you can get long lines of sights and get the kills on them. The downside is on smaller maps, like everybody uses, and right here I was like, what am I doing, dude? I just about died right there, and then there was 3 guys right here facing me, so I ran for my life. Ran for my life because I wanted to get my my kill streaks up. And I'm not running dogs this time. It looks like I'm running warship and swarm. I think I'm going to transition out of dogs a bit because dogs, they just don't seem to do a lot of damage. It depends on the map, but most of the time, they just don't seem to do it for me. But anyway, back to my point. With the SWAT, it's a great gun for distance, as you would expect, because it's a 3-round burst gun. But up close and personal with against all these SMGs that are in this game, you just end up getting your ass handed to you. So keeping that in mind, and right here, I'm like, I know this is a mistake. I know these guys are going to be spawning right next to us, and they're going to come flank us. But ended up getting my swarm, and I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, so even the Chicom is a 3-round burst SMG. You have a better chance to kill somebody, at least myself. I had a great time using that gun because even hip firing for that gun I did well. Up close. The SWAT, not the same story. The rate of fire is slower on the SWAT, at least from what it feels like, than it is on the Chicom. Meaning if you're up close and you're trying to hip fire and kill somebody that's coming around a corner or whatever, that surprises you, you're not going to be able to kill them. If they have an SMG, they're going to be able to kill you, or even if it's a regular assault rifle. I've even had situations where LMGs kill me, which is frustrating and annoying. I am camping right here. Yes, I am camping right here. Yes, I realize this. Because I am on the seaside, and I believe the team is going to be spawning on the seaside, and I don't want to run out there and get killed by my own swarm. I've done that a million times. I'm trying not to do it this game, and so I'm just waiting for a dude to pop around the corner or something. Before I call in the warp ship, and I might end up using the warship the next round anyway because of the time constraints for this round. We ended up doing well on this round and dominating these guys pretty bad, but yeah, so the SWAT is good. I mean, it's tough. If you have a secondary gun, it might be good, or it might be a better choice because you can pop around a corner and you know, pull out your secondary. I personally don't understand the point of the knife, that you have to pull out the knife in this game. I really don't understand it. I guess it's nice if you wanted knife only and you don't want to have a ballistic knife attached. I just honestly don't get it, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, 19 in 0 with the swarm, and you think it would get you more kills than that, but I ended up getting a lot of points to get the swarm. I ended up getting a lot of points from Captain Flag, so that definitely helped out, even though I missed the first flag. But I had the warship, so I'm pretty happy about that. All in all, you know, if I had to give the gun a rating out of a 10, it's just a tough call, because long distance wise, I mean, I guess if you broke it down into different categories, then it would be smart. I mean, long distance wise, obviously the gun's great. The rate of fire is a little bit too slow for me. Nice little double grenade from the beginning right there. Building up my kill streak again, but all in all, like, for close quarter maps, you're gonna get your ass handed to you, because it's even with a 3-round burst, it's just too slow when it fires. Now, there is an option that you can use select fire, as a lot of people have mentioned, and I think select fire is a great option. It actually increases the rate of fire, and it shoots faster in my hands from what it seems like. Again, I'm giving you guys these reviews for me as a user, not as, well, it shoots this many, you know, rounds per second and blah blah blah. Like, I don't do those type of reviews. I just give you guys my honest thoughts of the feel of the gun. It feels, when you have select fire, that it has a higher rate of fire than the SCAR did. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. It's good for the fact that you can kill enemies closer quicker, but it's bad in my opinion because you run out of ammo extremely fast. So unless you're running that with extended mags or scavenger, you're pretty much going to be SOL. And I tried using it actually, and I was like, oh, that's not that bad. It's pretty decent with select fire. But it was just too bad, and they ended up shooting out my warship. I was like, oh, not nice at all, man. But yeah, so that's my experience with it. I think that select fire is an option if you're willing to run scavenger, which means you have to give up one of your perk slots. I run 5 perks. I don't like to give up my perk slots, but I have done it in the past. I might end up giving up one of the perk slots for scavenger in the gold gun gameplay. We'll see. I'm not quite sure, and maybe I'll try to use the select fire so you guys can see it. But yeah, I mean, it's a decent gun. I like the fact that it's an assault rifle with a 3-round burst. I caution you using the assault rifles though with 3-round bursts in a laggy lobby. If you have a 3-bar connection, you're pretty much gonna hate yourself if you're trying to use the 3-round burst gun. It just does not work very well. Historically speaking, I guess in Call of Duties, you know, I've played this one with 3-bar connections and have done better than with 4-bar when I'm host. So I guess that's a different story. I mean, I would rather have a 3-bar than have host in this game. It's just the saddest thing in the world. But right here, I was trying to play smart and run out, and I was like, oh, more points, I can go cap the flag. And then this guy was coming up right behind me. I was like, oh man, there goes my next set of my kill streaks. So kind of bummed that I messed up that one. But we ended up destroying these guys so much that I didn't even get to really show you guys the kind of a showcase for the gun. Couple situations where I was able to use it in long distance fights, but for the most part, I think right here I got lucky on that stun kill right there. But I do like the reload speed. So recap: the reload speed seems like it's a lot faster on this gun. Rate of fire is too slow unless you use select fire. The gun is obviously accurate. It shoots the 3-round burst. Doesn't have too much kick when you shoot a 3-round burst. Attachment wise, I use a silencer on it, and I do like to use the target finder if you're trying to get headshots to get gold. And yeah, look for the gold gun gameplay for myself though coming up soon for this one, as well as the diamond assault rifles. As soon as I get done finishing all the assault rifles, obviously we'll get the diamond gameplays up. If you missed the SMG reviews, check the description for a playlist, as well as a playlist of the reviews, as well as a playlist of the gold guns and the diamond gun gameplays with the SMGs. And man, yeah, definitely having fun playing the game. It's nice to just play and use different guns. I think it's important to get a full feel of the game. And I should have captured that flag right there because it would have gotten my kill streak up, but I didn't do it, and as a result, I didn't get my VSat up yet. But yeah, it gives you a better, like a broader spectrum of what to play with. And who knows, if you end up playing with a gun and using it and end up liking it, you might change up your playstyle. So that's pretty much it. I went 41-1, not an overly aggressive gameplay. I got 4 caps and ended up getting that warship and the swarm on that one. But hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Always appreciate the new subscribers as well as the old, especially the old subscribers. Love you guys for watching the videos. Have a good one again, and check back for more content. I do post daily, so if you're not seeing videos in your sub boxes from me, check my channel out, man, because I definitely post daily, every single day. So have a good one, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later.